with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz is up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
In the second spot
Mookie Betts will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And that's taken for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Travis Shaw steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. A double play ball to second. 4. Peralta's there. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. David Ortiz steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diaz comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Ripped down the first base line. Backhanded. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Matt Carpenter takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Into the box, Marco Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Piscotty giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside-the-park home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Ryan Hannigan. Very softly hit to the left side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Joe Kelly comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Holliday, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman Matt Holliday.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Number 41 steps into the box.
Center fielder, number 41.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Travis Shaw steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The throw into second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lifted in the air to right field. Stanton on the run. One out. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Tap fouled at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Marco Hernandez will try again. Might still be a bit winded after that inside the park home run, his first at-bat.
Man, that was so much fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the parker.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yadier Molina digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One away. Adam Wainwright set to hit now for the first time.
Adam Wainwright.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Diaz will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
A little bouncer. Hannigan scoops it up. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Hannigan is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number
Joe
56.
Kelly is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Peralta's up with it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit hard to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Bradley. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
First baseman, number 7, Matt Holliday.
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Mookie Betts heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Piscotty sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Travis Shaw steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. So 2 gone in the inning now for David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Stanton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Now batting, number 41.
So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. And the Cardinals have cut the deficit to 2. It's now 4-2 now. Number 41 started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Yadier Molina digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Push to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Adam Wainwright comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Diaz will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Matt Carpenter steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-4. Calling for it, Ortiz. And that's the 3rd out. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In the air now, out to left. Piscotty moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peralta ranging into the outfield. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Marco Hernandez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He's set. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ryan Hennigan will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Ryan.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Joe Kelly strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Brock Holt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Piscotty waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Junichi Tazawa will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36.
Matt Holliday will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Mookie Betts.
This is skied out toward right. Stanton has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Carpenter into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. David Ortiz will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Wainwright's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Big turn by Ortiz on his way to second now. He'll get it into second and hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. To 2-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Adam Wainwright steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Roenis Elias will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Brian Pena is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Scott Van Slyke is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit to third. Shaw takes it in. A quick out number one. Now to the plate, Diaz. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
No strike.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stephen Piscotty ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were two runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by one. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Marco Hernandez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Hennigan ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Roenis Elias will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Rusney Castillo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Rusney Castillo.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Mookie Betts strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. J.P. Howell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Matt Carpenter is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Koji Uehara is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Koji Uehara.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Uehara looks in, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Matt Holliday digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Travis Shaw, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jordan Walden will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the... Ground ball right side. Peralta gets to it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 30.
David Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their finals. Johnny Peralta is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Number 41 will step in. He's 0-for-2 to this point. Kimbrell pauses. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Betts is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits.